Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've been seeing all your comments on TikTok asking me for reviews analysis for this one, so today it's finally happening. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now let's not delay any further and jump right into the So this portable power station has become my go-to whenever the power dips or I am off the grid for a weekend. I started with one back in 2019 and was so impressed that I grabbed a second one a few weeks later. Then I added an Explorer 1000 to run my Maytag refrigerator and freezer during an outage, and honestly, the bigger one has kept pace just fine. It's been a solid trio for my setup. We had a real test not long after I bought the first one. A utility pole cable anchor failed, and the pole just collapsed onto the road. Out of nowhere, power went out right as I was getting dressed and making breakfast. Both of these units powered our table lamps and some small lights, so my wife and I could get dressed and eat without fumbling around in the dark. It wasn't fancy, but it was enough to keep the morning from turning into chaos, and that right there sold me on having this kind of backup. What I really appreciate is the practical visibility and usability. It's nice to actually see the percent charge on the display, instead of guessing with a bunch of lights or bars. The output feels steady too. The 12-volt line stays reliable under load, which matters for small radios and other devices that don't like voltage swings. It's also easy to move from room to room, so you can keep a fan or lamp where you need it without dragging a heavy generator around. Charging is straightforward, whether you're plugging into wall power or using solar. I started with the wall outlet my first time out, and yes, it takes a bit longer to top back up than a tiny unit, but you're getting a lot more life for the price. And if you pair it with a solar panel, you still feel confident you can top off when the grid is down, which is a real peace of mind thing in this part of the country. I've put this through some real-world tests too. It powers a small oscilloscope for hours and can serve as a UPS for a desktop computer, stretching runtime when the lights go out. For family road trips, it's a lifesaver too. Plenty of USB ports plus the ability to run multiple devices at once means the kids can keep their devices charged without fighting over outlets. There are a few quirks worth noting. I've done some cable tinkering on the DC side, and it helps to use the right size connector to keep a solid connection. The company's support has had its ups and downs in the past, but they did respond when I reached out, and the gear itself has proven reliable over time. As of now, both of my E500s are still going strong, and the Explorer 1000 powers the fridge without drama. Overall, this portable power station has proven to be a dependable workhorse for outages, camping, and everyday use. If you want something you can actually rely on when you need power most, this is a solid pick.